Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Erica Hoagland and I'm your instructor for English 131, Section 45, Rhetoric and Composition. I wanted to take this opportunity just to welcome you all to the class and let you know that I'm really looking forward to working with all of you this semester. Like many of you, I'm pretty anxious to get fall semester started, and I'm guessing that you probably have some questions about how this and your other face-to-face classes are going to be presented or delivered. Well, over the summer, SFA worked on various policies and procedures regarding the coronavirus. And the two that are most important to us, to most of the face-to-face classes, are two policies: the social distancing policy and the mask policy. The mask policy simply mandates that you wear a mask in any public space on campus, and that includes a classroom. And the social distancing policy has to do with determining how many people can meet in a given space, including a classroom, and still maintain adequate social distancing. And that policy in particular has had a very clear impact on how we're going to be able to meet face to face. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about for a few minutes in this video. So we meet in Ferguson 184, which is a really nice lab on the first floor of Ferguson. It's also a little on the small side. And so the social distancing number for that particular classroom is 11. Basically, that means that no more than 11 people can meet in that classroom and still maintain adequate social distancing. So what I've done to kind of accommodate that particular policy is made some particular adjustments that I want to talk to you about. So you may have noticed that there was an attachment to the email in which this link to the video that you're now watching can be found. And in that attachment, you're going to see all of your names. And I want to explain just a little bit what you see there. So we meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 to 1:45. And I've divided our class into a Tuesday group and a Thursday group. And I've further divided those groups into two cohorts. So when you go into that attachment, just find your name and you'll see what cohort you belong to and what group you belong to, whether you're a Tuesday or a Thursday group. Now, a little bit more information though to make sense of what you're seeing there. So let's say that you find that you're in cohort 1 for Tuesday, for example. And so what that means is I will be meeting with you from 12:30 to 1:05 on Tuesdays. If you're in cohort 2 on Tuesday or Thursday, I will be meeting with you from 1:10 to 1:45. And that's just going to allow us to break up into smaller groups and engage in even better social distancing than if we were to meet in groups of 11 or 12, which again, we can't, again, because that number is supposed to be 11. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to break us down into smaller groups. So again, make sure that you just identify what cohort you belong to and what day, and just make sure that you are here, that is to say in Ferguson 184, on the very first day of class, either Tuesday or Thursday, and we will talk more about the class and I will answer your questions, which I'm sure you're going to have, and I will just see you then. If you do have questions though that you really want to ask me right now though, please don't hesitate to send an email in response to this particular one, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. I hope you have a good few days leading up to the beginning of the semester. And again, I really look forward to meeting you and working with all of you this semester. Take care, everybody.